Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It is September 5th. I hope you had an amazing holiday weekend. I'm Anita with Homes by Team Hale at More Realty, and I just want to do a quick Bend real estate update for you. This is Bend, Oregon. So what you're looking at is my view of our multiple listing service and we've got 433 single family homes listed in 97701, '02, and '03. So heart of Bend. Highest price, 12,900,000. Got 11,000, over 11,000 square feet in that house. 5 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. Pretty impressive. And it's on 10 acres. Switch this around and show you where our market starts at right now. We start at 435, and here's a difference for you. Square footage on that's less than 1,000. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That's one of those tiny homes there in the Hiatus Home subdevelopment. Bend has been a little bit quieter the last few weeks. That end of summer impact. Everybody's been out having fun and playing. Our weather was favorable for that. And add to it, interest rates have been a little bit high. They've been hovering over 7%. And I think those two coupled together with just trying to get back to school, it's been a little bit quieter out there. And that is reflected in our reports. So this is the Altos report for this week. This focuses on 97701, '02, '03, and '07. And our median list price is $949,900. That's right, folks. That is the median of houses that are currently listed on market. The new listings that came to market in this last week have been a little bit lower priced at $799. I have seen this happening this week. I've noticed a lot of houses coming to market this last week were very aggressively priced to really drive multiple offers first weekend in hopes of being pending very quickly. I've also noticed several rental properties, so investment properties with tenants in place that'll take 90 days for those tenants to leave, coming to market. And when folks do that, it's very often priced aggressively so that there's only one weekend of showings, competition comes into play, it goes pending very quickly, and then they can start that process of the 90 days notice to remove the tenant and get the house completely sold. We have seen over the last few weeks this increasing in average days on market. We've actually seen it since the first week of July. I saw a little bit of a back off there at the beginning of August, but the last few weeks it's just steadily increased. Price decreases have actually stayed pretty steady in our zip codes. National average, you've heard me say this before, is 35%. So we're a little bit above the national average, and I think that plays into time of year. People dropping their prices in an attempt to get their house sold so they can move on before the holidays. We were right around 35% that first week of July. Typically, our local markets, although July is a busy month, the shift towards that fall market actually kind of starts in July. March to June are our big, like, come to market, lots of competition, those sorts of things months. Price increases have dropped off as well. So the math on the price increase comes from if it was listed, removed, and relisted. And that is either the same owners or purchased, renovated, and relisted within 2 years. So that means that potentially investors are pulling out of the market, which is reflective of what's going on with interest rates. That makes sense. Inventory, we're at 496 according to this report. The number I pulled this morning was 432. That's the number without 97707. So that tells you there's about 60 houses listed down there. And our general market index number has been going down for the last month. That is that slowing, that decrease in activity in our market. The hope is that with the positive information that has come out in consumer reports last week, the Fed will choose not to do anything extreme when they meet coming up here, and that will bode well for interest rates. If interest rates start to be more favorable, activity will actually start quicker. But even if they stay up in the sevens, people have to move sometimes. Job demands, family demands, life event demands. So It'll take a few weeks for people to just kind of become accustomed to that 7 in the front of their interest rate, but there is every chance that by October we start seeing more activity just because people are adjusting and going, okay, well, they're not going to just drop right back down, so we need to get on with this. All around hopeful that with school going back in, it normally takes 10 days for people to get back in the routine, but by the middle of September, we start seeing a little bit more activity. And by the end of the month, real estate's back to doing what it does. I'm Anita with Homes by Team Hale at More Realty. I'm here in Central Oregon. If you have any questions for me, just reach out. I'm always here to help you plan your next move.